Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Three Lenses by Vanessa Zavala. Why did I choose Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? For very simple reasons. First, Dobby. Yes, Dobby. By far, Dobby is the most memorable character and my favorite because of his scattered appearance. Dobby's pointy ears and nose, bulging green eyes, and wrinkles make him by far the cutest house elf in all of Hogwarts. Second, Dobby becomes a free elf. My favorite part is when Dobby says, "Dobby has no master. Dobby's a free elf." Third, the Forbidden Forest. This setting is my favorite not only because Ron comes face to face with his biggest fear, spiders, but because in this terrifying place that Harry and Ron find that Hagrid is innocent. As cliché as it might sound, they find some ray of light in the darkness. It doesn't it also doesn't hurt that the Weasleys' crazy flying car comes to the rescue. And we all love when Ron says, "Why spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?" Fourth, the fight with the basilisk. Out of all the Harry Potter films and books I've read and seen, The Chamber of Secret is the most detailed from beginning to end. It gives all of the fans what they truly want to see, a secret monster inside Hogwarts that no one knows where is being kept, and all the exhilarating battle between Harry Potter and the enormous lethal serpent. Marxian theory. Marxian theory is based on theories of Karl Marx and so influenced by philosopher George Wilhelm and Friedrich Hegel. This school concerns itself with class differences, economic and otherwise, as well as the implications and complications of the capitalist system. Marxism attempts to reveal the ways in which our socio-economical system is the ultimate source of our experience. This is an example of Marxian theory in Harry Potter.
It's true then, what they're saying on the train. Harry Potter has come to Hogwarts. Crab and Goyle, and I'm Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? It's no need to ask you yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
How is Marxian theory connected to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? One example of Marxian theory in Harry Potter is the way Malfoy treats other people. In the short clip I provided, Malfoy demonstrates Marxism by saying rude things to Ron such as red hair and hand-me-down robe, "You must be a Weasley." When he says this, Malfoy is classifying himself as a bourgeois and Ron as the working class. Malfoy is portraying his socio-economical power over Ron and his family. What meaning do I get from using Marxism theory lens to read Harry Potter? By using Marxism theory to read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I have learned that there is a great deal of socio-economical power that comes into play in the books and movies. What I mean by this is that everyone will always be separated into their own socio-economical class, whether they like it or not. And with that categorization in place, there will always be a shift in power. What is otherness theory? Otherness theory is the idea of otherness as the central to sociological analysis of how majority and minority identities are constructed. This is because the representation of different groups within any given society is controlled by groups that have greater political power. In this movie clip, we would give the example of otherness theory in Harry Potter. How is the otherness theory connected to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? One example of otherness theory in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is when Malfoy calls Hermione mudblood. As stated above, the otherness theory states that society is controlled by groups that have greater political power, which describes Malfoy and his family. This makes Malfoy's opinion about mudbloods dangerous, since his family is powerful. Others values his opinion and copy his action, and soon enough his opinion becomes a majority opinion, and Hermione becomes an outcast for being a Muggle born. What meaning do I get from the text while reading it under the otherness theory lens? While reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets through the otherness theory lens, I have learned how majority and minorities are constructed. The otherness theory reveals that the political powerful control who falls into the majority and minority. The meaning that I find while using the otherness theory lens is that no matter what, there will always be an outcast because there will always be a separation of power. Psychoanalytic theory. Psychoanalytic theory is a theory of personalities that argue that human behavior is a result of the interactions among three component parts of the mind: the id, ego, and superego. This is an example of psychoanalytic theory in Harry Potter.
Come, Hagrid. Well, if anybody was looking for some stuff, then all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. Yep, he was right.
How is psychoanalytic theory connected to Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets? One example that I found a connection between psychoanalytic theory and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is when Hagrid is being arrested. In the video clip I have provided, you can see that Harry and Ron are hiding with invisibility cloaked while Hagrid is being arrested. The last words he says to Ron and Harry are, "If anyone needs me, follow the spiders," knowing full well that follow the spiders means going to the Forbidden Forest. The Forbidden Forest is a dangerous place for anyone to go, let alone children. Hagrid shows his inner id by asking Harry and Ron to enter the Forbidden Forest for his own needs. Hagrid doesn't seem to care that the boys might get killed, as long as his innocence is revealed. What meaning do I get when I read it through the psychoanalytic theory lens? While reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets through the psychoanalytic theory lens, I have learned that everyone has an id, a bad side. No matter how kind and hearted a character may be, their id will still prove them to be just as selfish as those who are labeled bad. This theory has given me a deep understanding of each character and why they do the things they do. I believe the meaning of psychoanalytic theory lens is to show me that no one is clearly good or bad, and that there is always a gray area. End of my PowerPoint. I hope you enjoyed my PowerPoint. And these are the sources I used. Thank you.